Welcome to the Quick Start Guide to Concepts. My name is Ben, and I'd like to share how you can start drawing in Concepts, an infinite canvas creative tool that lets you sketch and explore your ideas without boundaries. Concepts is used by all kinds of people to draw, take notes, explore ideas, and even create professional illustrations and designs. The app is available on iOS, Windows, Android, and ChromeOS, and is optimized for touch and stylus-based devices. You can learn more about it online at concepts.app, and find great drawing tutorials here on our YouTube channel. Let's get you started. When you open the app, the first thing you'll see is the gallery, where all of your drawings can be viewed, managed, and organized in folders and subfolders. To start a new drawing, tap the big button at the bottom of the screen, or the plus symbol in the top left corner. If you open the menu from either spot, choose New Drawing from the pop-up. When you start a new drawing, many apps ask you to decide what size of paper you want. The beauty of an infinite canvas is, you don't have to make that decision yet. Just start sketching and let your ideas spread out. The canvas is your main workspace. Here you'll find your essential menus and drawing tools. Starting on top is the status bar, which manages information about your drawing. You can interact with these features with a simple tap. On the left side is the Return to Gallery button, the drawing name, and the Actions bar, where we can quickly toggle canvas menus like Precision, Layers, and Objects. More on those in a minute. On the right side are the Zoom and Rotation options, the Pro Shop for adding deeper functionality, import and export options, and the settings and help sections. Concepts is optimized for touch-based devices. To move or pan around the infinite canvas, place 2 fingers on the screen and drag them around to explore your surroundings. You can draw and explore your ideas in any direction, as far as you want. You can zoom in and out by pinching or spreading your fingers, or rotate the canvas by turning your hand. The most important menu on your canvas is the Tool wheel. It contains 8 configurable tool slots, along with Undo and Redo buttons, plus property sliders and the color menu. You can change the location of the tool wheel by placing your finger or stylus on top of the outer ring, holding it still for a second, then dragging the wheel to a new location. This is called the tap, hold, drag gesture, and it's probably easiest to do with your finger. If you'd prefer having a tool bar instead of a tool wheel, you can drag the wheel to either side of your device instead of the corner, and it will automatically turn into a bar. To select a tool, just tap on it and you can begin working. If you tap it again while it's selected, you can access the brush menu, where you find all of our brushes and tool options. Once you pick a new brush or tool, it will replace the old one in that specific tool slot. Note that you can choose the same tool to be used on multiple slots with different settings or colors. In order to return to the canvas, just tap aside like we did before. The middle ring of the tool wheel has adjustment sliders for your brush size, opacity, and smoothness. You can easily make some quick adjustments to your tool by tapping one of the symbols or just dragging. For example, if you draw a line and it seems shaky, you can make it more polished by increasing the percentage of smoothing. If you increase the percentage all the way to 100%, you'll get instant straight lines. The center of the tool wheel displays your current active color. If you tap it, you'll bring up the color wheel. The Copic wheel has 358 hand-picked colors aligned in families. It's a great way to find tones that work well together. If you need more flexibility, try the HSL or RGB color wheels, which you can find on the inner ring here. You can also select colors from anywhere on the canvas, such as an image, by using the color picker, available here, but also via tap and hold on the canvas. Earlier, I mentioned the ability to toggle the canvas menus on and off. You can hide and show some of the app's menus by toggling these 3 buttons. The first button toggles the precision tools, which control your grid, snap, and measurement options, as well as shape guides, which come in handy when you need that extra bit of precision to your drawing. Tapping the box will turn the feature on and off, while tapping the opposite side will bring up configuration options for each. The second button toggles your layers menu. You might be familiar with manual layering already, but one place where Concept stands apart is a special automatic layering mode that sorts your strokes by tool type while you draw. You can toggle between the 2 modes here. In manual mode, tap any layer to activate it, or tap again to bring up options like selection, deleting, merging, or opacity. The third button toggles the objects library. Objects are pre-made drag and drop assets that can make your design work much faster. You can find a library full of royalty-free objects in the object market, and if you want to make your own objects, you can do that too. Objects are only available for iOS at the moment, but they are coming to Windows and Android soon. We'll explore all of these features deeper in other videos. Just like the tool wheel, these 3 interface elements can be relocated by dragging and dropping them on the canvas. Let's turn our focus back to the right side of the status bar. The import menu lets you take photos or import images for note-taking, mood boards, and reference drawing on your canvas. The export menu lets you share with teammates, clients, or other apps. You can export in various formats, sizes, and resolutions to your photo library, the Files app, various cloud drives, messaging apps, and more. Of course, we'd love it if you'd share your sketches with us too by tagging Concepts app on your posts. Next up are the canvas settings. There are 2 tabs here, Workspace and Interaction. In the Workspace tab, you can make adjustments to your canvas by changing its background, grid type, artboard size, and measurement settings. The aptly named Interaction section allows you to configure options specific to your input preferences. While a stylus may or may not have come included with your tablet, Concepts is optimized for its use. If you don't have one, we highly recommend it for its natural feel and shortcut possibilities. You can set your stylus to draw and your finger to pan, for instance. Other gesture options are available for things like the popular 2-finger tap to undo, or 3-finger tap to redo. You might find they become so ingrained, you use them on regular paper later on. Our favorite gesture, though, is the tap and hold. Like in other apps, you can use this on canvas as a color picker, but by default, Concepts lets you select things with it. It's one of the coolest and most interactive features of Concept's vector drawing engine. Every single stroke can be picked up and moved around, duplicated and tweaked, adjusted for line weight or color, or removed completely. We have tutorials on this and every other feature Concepts has to offer on our website. Speaking of which, the Help menu is there when you get stuck. Read our latest interviews and tutorials, find us on social media, or tap Ask Us Anything to chat with our team. Now you should know enough about the Concepts interface to start exploring the infinite canvas and your ideas. Feel free to draw as far as you like and discover the best your mind has to offer. If you're new to sketching, be sure to check out our free Learn to Draw series on YouTube to get better at drawing and visualizing your ideas. While you're there, maybe like and subscribe for future updates. Until next time, happy creating.